Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to Gachie Skyman TV, the tallest man in Black Africa. Thank you for those who reached out to me yesterday, and we had some discussion with a number of you, which is good, and I like it that way. In this video, I want us to look at the choking style of leadership by William Samoei Ruto. And William Samoei Ruto is one leader who is creating a lot of fear among the various state corporations, among the various independent institutions, among the politicians, among everybody is fearing the president. The only group of leaders, the only group of people who can talk freely, it is the Azimio politicians. It is those people who comes from Azimio. It is only those people who talk freely, who speak their minds, and these people you find them in Azimio. If you are a follower, if you are a diehard supporter of Kenya Kwanza, if you are in government, if you are in cabinet, if you are elected on UDA ticket or Kenya Kwanza in general, you don't have the mind of your own. You don't have an opinion. You are only assisting the president to lead this great nation. I said before the elections that the presidency, as far as William Samoei Ruto was concerned, was a matter of life and death. Today, if we look at members of parliament and senators from Rift Valley, people like Gladys Boscheroi, people like Cabinet Secretary for Transport, Kipchumba Murkomen, even Alfred Ketel, who was usually very, very vocal, people like Isaac Ruto, who was actually absorbed in the judiciary, by the Judicial Service Commission, by William Samoei. Nobody is talking. Nobody is free to express his mind. Even people like Kiprotich, even people like Oscar Sudi, people like Churchill, David Churchill, they don't talk. Reason, they have completely been gagged. And the instructions are, they should never, ever, at any given time, contradict the president. The fact that the president comes from the Rift Valley, the fact that the president comes from, from the Kalenjin nation, no Kalenjin leader can dare to express his mind. Nobody, and I repeat, nobody from Kalenjin can dare to give his opinion. When you look at what is happening at 2023 finance bill, nobody from the Rift Valley can talk against the bill. Indeed, wanasema hata wao wenyewe inasemekana ya kwamba wengi hawaungi mkono mswada huu, lakini waongei kwa sababu wanaogopa kuta. Wanasema kuta zina masikio na pia macho, wanaogopa. Again, when you look at the National Assembly again, even the speaker himself, even the leader of the majority, who is said that he doesn't agree with this 2020 finance bill, must push it until it succeeds. Reason? Because the president has said it. Reason? Because that is what the president wants. When again you come to ANC and Ford Kenya, the affiliate party of Kenya Kwanza, they have to sing the song. They have to agree. The only time we saw ANC disagreeing and Ford Kenya disagreeing is when they were told by William Samoei Ruto that they should dissolve their parties and join UDA as one strong party. But they refused. Mudavadi refused, but in a very, very intelligent way. He said that that was not the priority as far as he's concerned. And Kenya Kwanza also was not happy with this. Again, come again to Mount Kenya. In Mount Kenya, If you are elected on UDA ticket, because majority of these people are elected on UDA ticket, you cannot talk. Dare to talk, and the president will give you a phone call. Dare to say anything that shows that you are independent minded. Like Gathoni wa Mushoba, who dared to go to the electorate and listen to the ground. What came to her was shocking. The president will always call you and tells you that you are inciting the voters. You are inciting people against his leadership. Kwa hivyo kile ambacho tunaona ni kwamba hata unapomwangalia Gachagua yeye mwenyewe, hata kuleta wabunge wote wa Mlima Kenya waongee kwa sauti moja, ni jambo ambalo hawezi akafanya. Ni jambo ambalo lazima apate idhini kutoka kwa rais mwenyewe. Hakuna mtu ambaye ukiangalia hata wale ambao walikuwa wanaongea sana, wale ambao walikuwa ongea kama vile Didi Nyoro, utaona kwamba siku hizi wamenyamaza. Siku hizi ni watu maneno machache, sio watu wa kuzungumza mambo mengi. Hata vitendo mlimani hamna, na sababu ambazo zinafanya William Samoei Ruto apendelee binu hizi za kiutawala ambapo ni yeye tu ambaye anaongea is because he fears competition. He fears that watu wanaweza kuambia ukweli. Kwa mfano katika sehemu za Mlima Kenya watu wanaweza kuripoka, kwa sababu kile ambacho tunajua ni kwamba katika sehemu za Mlima Kenya this a debate that is going on. Indeed, the people from Mount Kenya do not support the 2023 finance bill. Wengi hata wale wako katika serikalini wanafuatilia tu chini chini, but they are not talking about it. They are not even marketing it. Hata Gachagua ni jana tu kwa mara ya kwanza tulisikia akipigia debe huu mswada. Hapo mbeleni hakuwa akisema lolote, na sababu ya kupigia debe kwa sababu ya kulazimishwa na William Samoei Ruto. Again, when you look at the other regions, it is the same. When you look at the governors, it is the same. But the only group of people whom I believe, kwa sababu wow, they are not indebted to anybody, it is Azimio guys. Wow, they are telling the people the truth. And that is why I have said that this country all depends on Raila Amolo Odinga and his Azimio team. If they keep quiet, if they don't ask questions, if they don't raise the red flag, his inchi itaenda, hii inchi itasabaratika. William Samoei Ruto is not the kind of person ambaye anaweza kuachiliwa atawale vile ambavyo anataka. Even the judiciary has been captured, if you ask me. Kwa sababu si mara moja ambapo tunaona, because you see kile ambacho tunajua ni kwamba William Samoei Ruto is very very much interested with the judiciary in one way that clearly indicates that he is very much interested with the judiciary. Look at the way the cases kama ile ya Gachagua vile ambavyo zilitupiliwa bali. Angalia sasa hata ile ya Aisha Jumwa, kesi nyingi ambazo zinawahusu maafisa wa serikali, maafisa ambao wako katika baraza la mawaziri, vile ambavyo zilitupiliwa bali. And this one cannot happen until and unless the judiciary is in bed with the executive. That is what is happening. Again, when you look at bodies like the Teacher Service Commission, ukiangalia utaona kwamba Nancy Macharia, all her loyalty is to the head of state. All her loyalty, although this is an independent institution, utaona kwamba hata kule anapoitwa pale, anapozungumza pale, hata when she appears in the independent parliamentary committee pale, that committee of parliament and that committee of education of the Senate, utaona kwamba si yule ambaye tulikuwa tunamwona wakati wa Uhuru, wakati ambapo alikuwa anazungumza, na unaona kwamba she's speaking her mind because maybe she is fearing she might say something and receive a phone call from William Samoei Ruto. The same case applies to the parastatal heads kila mahali. And jambo hili likiendelea basi ni kuonyesha kwamba nchi it will be completely captured. All the institutions are completely captured under the William Samoei Ruto. Hakuna jambo ambalo linaendelea ambalo linaweza kuendelea bila yeye kujua au bila yeye kuhusishwa katika lile swala. It is now like the time of Art Moi, wakati ambapo alikuwa anajua kile ambacho kilikuwa kinaendelea even in nursery schools. Moi alikuwa anajua kile ambacho kinaendelea katika mpaka boma za watu. That is Moi for you. And I've also opined that William Samoei Ruto was schooled in Moi schools of politics. That is where he attended his classes. That is where he attended his tutorials. Na in his internship was in Kibaki. But ukiangalia sasa utaona kwamba he has really borrowed heavily from Arap Moi. Na mambo mengi ambayo atafanya utaona kwamba ni utawala wa Moi ambao unaendelezwa. Hata kule kuongea sana and appearing everywhere. That is what Moi used to do. Moi would even appear in church every day, na akienda utaona kwamba lazima kugetagazwa. Mtukufu Rais Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi leo alihudhuria ibada ya kanisa katika kanisa la AIPC. Aliongoza ibada hiyo, alikuwa, that is what is happening, because every day we find William Samoei Ruto every Sunday in church. Okay, there's nothing wrong with going to church, but when you see now, when you politicize, you are going to church, when you bring the issue of church in politics, then it is wrong in my view. It should happen like the time of Mwai Kibaki and Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. So wakati huo hatukuona kanisa likihusishwa sana na mambo ya kiutawala, mambo ya siasa. Because what you can say is that the reason why the church, William Samoei Ruto has to keep on going to the church, and it is brought in national televisions, it is broadcasted live, ni kwa sababu yeye pia anataka he want to capture the church, he want to be involved everywhere, because anajua vizuri sana ya kwamba without the church support he may find it difficult to rule this country. So what we are saying in a nutshell is that we no longer have independent institutions in this country. We don't have independent leaders, independent-minded leaders in this country. We no longer have independent parties. We only have one person who is lording over everyone. We only have one person whose word is the law. And I believe, ukimsikiliza vizuri sana, utaona kwamba he even want to control the media. And that is why Gachagua has always been saying this, that kumjue sijui hamko upande wetu, tunajua mlikuwa upande wa Azimio sijui nini. He wants the media to pay homage to him, wawe wanafuata, wanasikiliza. And kile ambacho tunaona ni kwamba we have even seen the social media, we have seen many bloggers now singing the tune of the government, which is shocking in my view. Watu ambao hatukuwa tunatarajia kwamba wagejiunga na utawala wa William Samoei Ruto, sasa tunaona ndio ambao wanapigia debe utawala ambao unawakandamiza wananchi, utawala ambao waliupiga kwa kinywa kipana. They have been bought because they don't have principles. I don't know what you think, but if you ask me, this country has been captured. All the institutions have been captured. All the leaders have been gagged, apart from Azimio and Gachie Skyman TV. May you have a blessed Sunday, and kindly like this video, comment, and let me know where you're watching this video from. Adios.